And manage. There it is. And I'm live. Let's pop the chat out and move it here. And make it thinner. And then go back to StreamYard and do that and bring up my chat. Hello, hello. How are you? You're still running my playlist. Oh. And I go live while you're still running your playlist. I'm writing up patterns in the background. Okay. Yeah, I should do that for my placemats that I made. They were my own pattern type thing. So I think I probably ought to write that up at some point. I'm talking live.
Oh.
But let's share me out. Bring me up here. And then, let's see. I guess I got to go into it to be able to share it out. Let's see. There we go. You can now pin a message to the top of your live chat for viewers to read. Click any message to pin it. Use options menu to unpin. Okay. Let's see, share. And go here.
Want salad?
Sure. Okay. So I sent that out. I don't think I want to pin anything right now. And let me like my, there we go. Okay. And hopefully, there we go. Now my chat is back up again. And I see there's 3 people in here. I don't know who else besides me and Triple C is in here. But welcome in. And you can say hi in the chat if you like. And if you can, share me out. Share out this, because I am going to do some Bible trivia, not Bible trivia, Thanksgiving trivia. I found a Thanksgiving quiz. So it will work better with more people. But until then, I'm going to just do my creating. And see if I can get some more people coming in to do that with me. "50 Thanksgiving trivia questions and answers." So it has the answers with it, which is good because I need the answers to make sure that I have the right answers. And this is row 8. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. And row 8. After row 8, I repeat the last 8 rows 4 more times. Would have been easier for me if they'd just written it out 4 more times. But I understand. It's kind of hard to do that. Although I think I'm going to have a lot more stitches than what this is calling for. But that's okay, as long as it fits in the space that I have for it. Hello, hello, whoever came in. Hey, Julie, I'm back. I had to finish calculating my yards for this pattern. Oh, yeah. That's one thing I'm going to have to learn to do. Is calculate the amount of yarn for each pattern. 1, 2. Chain. Okay, row 1 is in pattern, so I'm okay with that. Sure, I'll test a pattern. I like to do that. Not big on math, neither am I. I am not big on it, and I'm not good at it. Give me a calculator and a few numbers and I'm okay. But give me a word problem like this would be, and I don't know. But yeah, it's like I'm going back to school writing patterns. Yeah, it does feel like that, huh? I'm going to have to write out that pattern for my the placemats I made. They're round placemats. And I made them for, actually made 8 of them for my mother-in-law. So I just need to write it out. But it would be easier if I had it in front of me, so I'm not going to write it out until I have them with me. Right now, I'm working on a sweater that I changed the stitches and stuff in the pattern that's being used, but I'm still using the measurements and everything. So, yes, most definitely, patterns are a good source of income. Yeah, definitely. I'm sure they are. What size yarn do you prefer, or does it matter? You know, I don't think it matters really. I've used the crochet thread, and I've used like 2 all the way to 5, and I haven't tried using 6 yet, 6 weight, but I wouldn't mind trying it. But my favorite yarn size to use is a 4 weight. I have lots of it at home. I'm using a big pound right now. This is the 2nd pound of yarn for this sweater. So ooh, that looks good. And let's put my sleeve down. Whoops. I'm going to have to count and see how many I have, how many stitches I have.
Oh.
Don't mind me. I got to take my retainer out and put it down so I can eat. I'm going to eat and talk at the same time. Sort of, kind of. I'm going to try. Oh, and I'm being silly, but that's okay. Yeah, my Taekwondo instructor today, I started singing, put your right hand in, take your right hand out, put your right hand in, and shake it all about. And then I started laughing. And, I said, okay, I'm just being silly. And my Taekwondo instructor, he's a friend of mine. He says, oh, that's all right. It's good to be silly sometimes. So, yeah, I don't remember what it was that my son said that made me start singing that. But it was something he said that just sort of, that's the first thing that came to my mind after he said it. Yeah, I can't remember what it was he said, though. But it was kind of funny. But for times like these, you need to laugh, because we may be going back into quarantine in this state. The governor on Monday is going to tell us what restrictions there are. So, yeah, it's going to be lots of fun. Hopefully my oldest son doesn't get restricted out of working, because I like going to watch my grandkids. And already we're not having a family Thanksgiving, so yeah. Family Thanksgiving meaning, you know, my sister and my brother and their families, and my family and my mom and that kind of stuff. We're not having a family gathering this year, really. So this year is going to be just as different as the year my dad died back in 2016. That whole year was just different. Very different. Oh, I'm in here by myself. Oh, well, that's fine. I can talk to myself, or I can talk to you.
Yeah.
You're here.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting here by myself.
No.
Oh, what am I eating? Oh, right now I am eating salad, and then I have some cream of broccoli soup that I'm going to be eating. Which is one of my favorites. Yeah, Shirley's here.
Hello.
She said, "Hey, Shirley."
Hey, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I do Taekwondo also too.
Yes, she is in Taekwondo with us. We take it. The instructor is a good friend of mine. I've known him since 1982, and I've known his wife since about 1982. So, yeah, I've known them for a long time. What's so funny is I had lost contact with them for quite a while. And then one day walking in the mall, I don't know how many years ago, quite a few though, I bumped into them because they were walking at the mall too. It's a thing that the mall uses its doors to walkers, like before it opens. I mean, the stores and everything open. So, you know, I'm going to have to start walking there again. If we ever get out of this pandemic stuff. Because I have a feeling the mall is closed. But I could be wrong. Anyway.
It's open.
Oh, it is? Okay. It's open. But it may close come Monday. Who knows what restrictions he's going to implement.
I work at Lowe's in Linwood, and I'm a loader and a push carts and in that place.
Now Lowe's is a hardware place, right? Okay.
Yeah. It had a lot of stuff like
Just
seasonal stuff, like the yard stuff, like kind of like nursery, flowers, all kinds of stuff. And even it has, I didn't even know it, it has the hanbon, you know, the tree, like the tree thing you make designs with it, and I can't remember the word. Bonsai.
Oh, a bonsai tree. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
And I'm thinking of maybe getting one. I don't know if they're in the seasonal where I work at. They're in plant area where you get concrete and stuff for your yards and stuff, all kind of stuff.
And you can look up how to trim them so that
and then sometimes birds come in the nursery, like a hummingbird. I see.
You had a hummingbird in there? Wow.
And a little bird.
Wow, I would love a bonsai tree. I've seen them on TV.
Yeah.
And people prune a little at a time. Yeah. And then you can get it into a design that you like or something like that. I've seen them and they're so pretty. I don't know how expensive they are though.
Well, I'm going to look.
I went to a place, it had all kinds of bonsai trees, different sizes and so forth. And it was really neat to walk through that place and see all of the different kinds of bonsai trees and such. Mm-hmm. Although with me, I do not have a green thumb. I would forget to water it, and I would forget to trim it, and it would die not long after I get it because I forget.
Yeah.
I've got some plants now that I don't know how they're still alive unless somebody else is watering them for me.
Your husband, maybe.
I doubt it.
Or Michael.
Although I think my mom watered them for me when she was at the house on Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday, what?
She was at my house on Tuesday.
Last Tuesday?
Yeah, last Tuesday. And she did a deep cleaning of my kitchen, and she always does housework when she's at my house.
That's okay.
And gee, she even washed my dishes. Of course, when I'm at my son's house, a lot of times I wash his dishes. So, I mean, sometimes I do his laundry. Right now, I don't even know where he puts his dirty laundry. So, my mom probably does. Because when she's there babysitting the boys, she does that stuff too. Am I becoming my mom?
What?
Am I becoming my mom?
No.
Doing my son's chores when I go over there?
Well,
Lord knows he doesn't have time to do them.
Yeah.
I mean, with 2 kids, and he's this, himself, that's amazing to get help. Yes, it is. Definitely, especially on Tuesday, because the carpet cleaners were coming, and I was madly dashing to get all of the movable stuff out of the living room and dining room so that they could do that. And I ended up having a small asthma attack. And I had to, slow
down.
Well, I had to stop.
Yeah.
And take my inhaler, my rescue inhaler, and I wasn't much for anything the rest of the day because those inhalers, I don't like having to use them because they make you all shaky. It's albuterol. I don't know what kind of medicine that is, but it opens up the tubes in your lungs quickly. But yeah, I ended up having an asthma attack, and I think my mom had had pity on me that day. But
you can't be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know when that comes sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, Paul is the same way.
Well, what upset me is my son Michael. I went in there and in his room, and I told him that the carpet cleaners were coming to clean the carpet and I needed help to move things. And he laid there in bed until the carpet cleaners got there.
Shame on him.
My mom had to finish moving the stuff out of the rooms because I couldn't do it.
That's not fun.
But that's the way things go sometimes. He helped me get all the stuff back out into the living room and dining room. Although the TV trays are still in his room.
Really?
Yes. Not the lap one, the leaf.
Oh, well, I used to have 4 of them. I don't know where they went.
Mm.
But 2 of them is enough for me,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And this is helping me do better. I'm almost there. But just every day,
Mm-hmm.
you know, where it's not, I'm trying to get used to it.
Right. You're faster than me today. I'm still eating my salad.
Well, the other day you were faster than I was.
Yeah.
I must have been hungry. Oh, well.
Do you still have some of them ice cream bars? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might be.
Yum.
I might be.
Oh, hello, Shonda. Welcome in.
Hi, Shonda.
How are you? Mm. And Shonda says hi to Dana.
Hi, Shonda. How are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's not very warm today.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. Yeah, we're eating. Jason, we're eating. Gotta eat sometime, right? So, how are you doing, Jason? We're eating salad, and then we're having cream of broccoli soup.
It's actually from where you live, probably from if you heard about Costco. If you have Costco in your area, they have soup there.
It's one of those places that you have to have a membership
And
to buy anything there.
but I don't do that very often. Go there. I like to buy stuff.
Oh. There's a T after the S, but yeah. Okay. It's time to use my spoon to get this stuff out.
I know, I bet. And
You get to a certain point with a salad and you have to use a spoon to get what you want out of there.
The sunshine was out a little bit, but I know where is it? Underneath clouds.
Oh, you know we don't see much of the sun until July.
No. Oh well. But sunshine is our
Costco.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't much of the sun until late June, early July.
Yeah.
I'm out on a balcony getting free Wi-Fi to download things to listen to later. Oh, cool.
Wow.
Who are you getting free Wi-Fi from? I think my hair is getting too long because, I mean, I like to have, even when I'm wearing a ponytail, I like to have it in front of me like this. And when I eat, sometimes I'm a little bit messy, and then it gets in my hair. Very cloudy here too, but the sun peeks through sometimes. Oh, the apartment building here has Wi-Fi, but not at my end yet. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Also, they have Costco has like dishware, clothes-wear, name it.
Oh, it's almost like going into a department store.
Yeah.
But they sell the foodstuffs. Well, I don't know if they sell it all in bulk anymore or not.
They stock it.
Yeah.
And you see like vitamins in one area.
Mm-hmm.
And
kind of like Fred Meyer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they probably don't have a Fred Meyer either. It's a combination department store and grocery store.
Do you guys close there? It's a hardware store. There's lumber and stuff like that. That's where I work at.
And I work at the James Reynolds home. And I also work at the Tim and Julie Reynolds home.
And then sometimes we're at the church.
Mm-hmm.
For oh,
Yeah, much teaching at this point.
someday get my.
I think I've forgotten a good deal, and the self-defenses that went with them.
I'm actually getting them back in my brain, so I don't have to. Just takes time.
You do, because you're not skiing and
I'm
cycling and
Nope.
What's the other one you do?
Golf.
Golfing. Yes.
So I have all that stuff in my house, but anyway.
I'm just about done with the pattern. I can breathe again. Good. It's always fun to be able to get something finished. Definitely. I feel like I'm really slow today.
You're not.
And I'm not sure why. I am
Not
so
slow.
I'm usually faster at eating, though.
You're just the way you are. Just take more time, eat.
Yeah. Yes, I have a goal to get at least one pattern done a week. Oh. Now, when you write notes for a pattern, is there usually a lot of notes or just a few little things? And what kinds of things do you put in your notes section for the pattern? I'm back and forth between here and downloading, so sorry if I miss anything. Okay. That's all right. The soup is delish. I like it. I should do a taste test type thing. Black pepper, not sure what you mean by black pepper. Does it make you sneeze? I know it makes me sneeze if I breathe it in. But yeah. Well, black pepper goes on everything. So yeah, that's true. I put it in just about everything I make. Salt and black pepper and garlic powder. Those are the things that I put in everything, just about. I even put it last night. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and butter. And it tasted really good. I like it like that. And I cooked it just the right amount of time for once. And I mean, it broke apart real easy, and you could just, it was real good last night. Black pepper is good for you? Okay. On what? Noodles? I've never tried that before, but hey, there's a first time for everything. There is a first time for everything, definitely. Of course, gotta have the garlic powder too. It just isn't the same without the garlic powder. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and butter. That'd be a pretty good pasta dish. Oh, it's a super medicine. So it's raw garlic. If I ever start getting ill, raw garlic knocks it out every time, huh? I've never tried raw garlic, but I do garlic powder. I did do garlic salt for a while, but I had to not put regular salt on what I was making because of that. I didn't want to have it to be too salty because, I mean, I put salt on stuff and then I put it on the dinner table, and my husband takes and puts a bunch more salt and pepper on it. So I think his taste buds are about shot or something. Because he can't always taste the salt, even after I put it in there. And I'm like, but I taste the salt. So I always know to put the salt shaker and the pepper shaker on the table so that he can put more on his food. Definitely. Unless we're having something like spaghetti. I mean, the spaghetti sauce has so much salt in it, it's not even funny anyway. So, but I actually have been told by my doctor to eat more salt. Because I have what is called postoral hypotension. If I'm laying down or sitting down and I get up too fast, everything goes black in front of my eyes, and I have to stand there and hold on to something until the fuzziness in my head goes away. It's really weird. I don't even know how to explain it, but my blood pressure just does a skydive. It goes down real quick. And with the medicine, my blood pressure is at a normal range, like 110 over something. Without the medication that I'm taking, my blood pressure has gone as low as when I walk real fast to somewhere. It has gone as low as 70 over 40, I think. But that was back when my normal blood pressure was 90 over 60. So, yeah, this blood pressure stuff. Usually people get that stuff when they're taking too much high blood pressure medication. But I don't take any high blood pressure medication or anything. It's just something I was born with. And I'm an amateur doctor, but I'm not familiar with those things. Yeah, I kept trying to look up. I keep looking up low blood pressure, and I couldn't find anything because most of the things that I found were like something that happens when you're on too much high blood pressure medication. Well, I wasn't on any high blood pressure medication. So I'm like going, well, what's wrong with me then? I didn't really know that there was such a thing as postoral hypotension or any kind of hypotension until I got diagnosed with it. I remember one time I remember one time after walking as fast as I could to the doctor's office, the nurse took my blood pressure and it was like 74 or 60 something, or was it 40 something? Yeah, 40 something. And when the doctor saw me, she, almost right away, she wanted me to see the heart doctor. And she, you know, wanted me to make the appointment that day. So it was like, okay. So I went through a stress test and all the other stuff, and it wasn't any of that. And my blood pressure, I mean, it wasn't too or anything. When I went to see the heart doctor, they took my blood pressure laying down, sitting up, and then standing. And each time my blood pressure was a little bit lower. So that's postoral hypotension. And I have a medication I'm taking, and the sodium. So, yeah. And it has a weird name. It's fludrocortisone, or yeah, fludrocortisone. I don't know if it's a cortisone type medication or if that's just part of the name they gave it. It's interesting. But enough talk about my health problems. I am going to work some more on this sleeve, and I am going to count how many stitches I've got here after I finish this row. And I may just be at the point where I'm able to just stay at the same width the rest of the way, although it's not supposed to be that way. So I don't know, because the pattern says 59 stitches, and I'm almost certain there's more than 59 there, but I could be wrong. I often have been. Stuff to watch later. You gonna come back to Shirley? Yoo-hoo! Oh, I didn't know whether you heard me or not. I'm like going, did she hear me?
I am.
Okay. Yeah.
I just brushed my teeth today.
Oh.
And
Yeah, I did mine this morning, and I brushed my retainer. Yes. I would love it.
Nikki, you calm down.
So one and two. Now let me see here. How many stitches do I have? Medium, it's only supposed to be 18 inches.
You calm down.
Okay, it is dessert time for lunch. These are sea salt caramel keto bars. So they go along with the keto diet. Only 2 grams of carbs per bar, and they don't add sugar, but there is sugar alcohol in it. 8 grams of that. And let me move this so I don't get it all over my there. In my hair. See what I mean? My hair just gets in the way. So, Shonda, are you still here? And if so, what are you working on? Okay. That's cool. Yeah. That sounds fun, actually. Mm-hmm. Ah. So what would it hold in it? I'm sure it'll turn out. You do such a good job. Put it up when you finish it. Put it up in the group on Facebook. Okay.
This is actually a washcloth.
That looks good.
Not a washcloth, the kitchen.
A dishcloth?
Yeah.
Mm.
To wash that.
The picture keeps going out.
I know it's not mine.
Yeah. I think it's just the connection because it has to go through walls.
Yeah. Darn it. These walls are concrete.
Well, you know, it's worse at my son's place. A lot worse. I can't even use my data.
That's not fun.
Mm-hmm.
I have my purple on. I love purple.
It's a pretty color. There we go.
I do not want no snow this year.
I don't want any either. But you never know with this area where we live. Purple looks good on you, Shirley.
It is a husky color.
Huskies, yeah. The Washington Huskies.
Are you any huskies over there?
You mean college football?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have college football teams where you live? I know in South Bend, Indiana, they have the Fighting Irish.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, well, I don't remember going, but one of my teachers and her husband took me to one of the Notre Dame games when I was young. Ah, but you're not into football. Okay. Okay. Now that I'm done eating, that is in my mouth. Do you have, oops, a tape measure? Okay, I will wait. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48.
I do have one.
49. Okay, so I've got 49 stitches. So I still have a ways to go to get to 59. It's in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah. I like this little tape measure. Got to take it out of the... Hopefully I don't have chocolate all over my face. I mean, you guys would tell me if I did, right? Tally ho, whatever that means. Tally ho. I don't know what it means either, but okay. Nope. Okay, this is supposed to measure 18 inches when I get to, okay, good. And this part is supposed to measure 17 inches. And it's only 10. Okay, I still have a ways to go. Okay. I was just getting worried that it was getting too big. And I don't see, oh, wait a minute. LOL, you don't? No, I don't. I just got a tape measure that has 120 inches. Wow, that's long. I don't see chocolate, but Lord, I wish I had some. Yeah, there goes. There's about 5 ounces of chocolate all over your forehead.
What?
He's teasing me. It is 96 inches. 96 inches. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Let's see. That's right, Shonda. I don't know what you're saying about, but I agreed. Okay. And Jason, why are you sorry? There's no reason. I'm getting close to 60 inches. That is a long. Wide is it? I wish I had some chocolate too. Oh. Let's see. Which row am I on? Am I on the one that does the increase or not? I did that. Same as second row. Okay. No. Okay. I think I just finished the 8th row. No. Yes. Okay. 72 inches wide. Wow. That is big. Is it king size? Is that how big king size is? I'd send you some if I could. It's nice out there though. Yep. I'll send you guys some of my clouds. I get tired of seeing clouds this time of year. We see them all the time. Okay. That was row 1. Now I'm on row 2. That's 2 rows. Oh, okay. So that must have been row 2. No, that's row. I don't know what row I'm on. Let's see. This is okay. This one was 8. Is dark here already? Oh, it's in between twin and full. Okay. It's dark here already. Ah, I'm that tall, 72 inches, and it seems a twin bed sheet is that long. No, probably 80. I'm rambling. Oh, you're not rambling. Joe is doing gospel karaoke in 2.5 hours on his channel. If y'all are available, 2.5 hours. Let's see, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. So 4:30 my time. Sounds good.
I've never been good with karaoke.
Oh, you don't have to be good with it.
We used to do it down at Fort Lewis in the leisure time.
Ah, when you were doing cycling?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was, oh, this was this row 1. Yes. Okay, so I need to do it correctly. Excuse me. BBIAB, what does that mean? That's the fun at karaoke. The worse you are, the more fun it is.
Oh my goodness. All
Surely
right.
I see you whipping that hook beautifully. She says you're doing good.
Yeah.
You're whipping that hook beautifully.
I'm trying to do better on it.
You are, that's Dana that said, don't be sorry. That sounds fun, Dana. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
And I do sometimes blue stripe.
Huh?
My blue stripe.
Oh, you got it down?
Yeah.
Ah.
And
okay, which
it's weird
one am I on?
When we were doing that exercise, turning around that block,
Mm-hmm.
I said to myself, I'm goofing it up, screwing up.
Don't talk like that.
No.
Because when you do, when you talk negative, you start thinking negative.
I know, I don't want to that. I don't want to do that.
What kind of hook? It looks long to me. No, it's I don't know, normal size. I do have some Tunisian crochet hooks, though. I've got 2 of them. One that belonged to my grandmother,
This is
No, that's not Tunisian.
I know, but this is actually
That's a big hook.
this is a long
Yeah.
one too. But
Let's
that's
see.
a double. This is for
It's
the
11.5 millimeter.
yeah, but you can use it for double
thickness.
free crochet.
Well,
you're doing.
You can do double crochet with any hook.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now, if you were using like 3 number 4 weight, the 11 would be great.
Yeah.
I think it looks long because you are a pencil holder. Yeah. I've tried doing it this way and it just doesn't, I can't do it. Probably because this is the way I learned. But yeah. Although when I do Tunisian crochet, I do hold it like this. Otherwise, I hold like a pencil. Let's see, what row am I really on? 7. This was supposed to be like row. Okay. So I'm up on row 1 now. Oh, yeah. I'm on row 1 again. 1. Whoop. Okay.
And Taekwondo is not that bad. I'm trying to get back into it.
Yeah, you're doing good. Seriously. I have tried to pencil, but it's hard for me. I think it's because I am really left-handed. I crochet right-handed. So if I want to crochet pencil hold, yeah, you may you may have to do it left-handed. I think in some things I'm ambidextrous, but in other things I'm definitely right-handed.
I never would be left-handed.
If I take enough time, I can write with my left hand and make it legible, so people can read it.
When I did that with my left one before when I broke my when I hurt my shoulder. I wrote with my left.
It was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Your daughter is left-handed. My husband's left-handed. But neither of my kids are. And it doesn't look like either of my grandkids are going to be left-handed either. They got my right-handedness. Although for my son Michael, for a long time, they weren't sure which hand he was going to gravitate towards, because he was using both hands for stuff. But he finally decided he was right-handed. And he still has a hard time writing. With the autism stuff, when he was first diagnosed, they said mild autism, but his fine motor skills never got very far. So I finally taught him how to write his name in cursive so that he could sign things, because they wouldn't teach him cursive handwriting. He does much better typing things. But I think writing will always be, I mean, the actual handwriting is going to be something that's difficult for him forever. Because I am on my second time through. Repeating, I think. But I don't think any amount of practice writing is going to help him at all. He I don't know if there's any fine motor exercises that can be done for that. But that was row 2. Now let's do row 3. So like now, let's do row 1 now, because and 1, 2 in row 1, and then go on down the line. Should have done the last one as row 1, but it's just how things go sometimes. See if your hamburger's thawed. Yeah. I tried to make my kids left-handed by putting crayons, pencils, and pens in their left hands to write and color, but they would take it out of their left hand and put them in their right hand. Yeah. I do think that one of my grandsons, I mean, he's only 3, so he has not, well, he'll be 4 next month, but I don't think he's decided whether he's left to use both hands to color things. But my oldest grandson is definitely right-handed. And the way he holds the pencil is really interesting to me. He doesn't hold it like this. He will hold it like this and write, and control it with his pinky. Of course, there was a time when I'd hold a pencil like this in between my two fingers there. So, I mean, I don't think I could crochet that way. I don't know how I wrote that way. Kind of interesting. Sometimes I wonder if I was meant to be left-handed and was made to be right-handed. But I don't know, because I've used my right hand for so long that I think it would be difficult to start being left-handed all of a sudden. But if I had to, I probably could. I know when I was taking a gun handling class, shooting, the instructor was my husband's brother, but he said that I looked at the target like a left-handed person would. So I don't know. So the sweater I'm making, I've already sewn together the front to the back, but here is the front. And then I did this for the back. It's just a half double crochet for the whole back. And then for the sleeves, I'm doing just a half double crochet for the sleeves. But I am enjoying this. It's a lot better than the first one I ever made. As a matter of fact, the first one I ever made, I put in the in a bag for my mom to take to the secondhand store. But that first one I ever made, I didn't measure the arms correctly. So it went like that far past my fingers because I made it too long. These I am measuring correctly, and they're not going to do that.
That green one you wore?
Yes, that I rolled the sleeves up a few times.
Wow.
I think I rolled them up 2 or 3, maybe 3 times.
Oh, well.
Because I did not measure correctly, and the sleeves were too long. I'm not going to make that mistake again.
Maybe it's for somebody else who wear it.
So that was row 1, and let's do 7 more rows.
You know, maybe it's another person's.
Yeah, maybe somebody has longer arms than I do. Oh my goodness.
You know, if they don't wear it, they can give it to a monkey. To wear it outside.
Yep. A monkey's arms are longer.
Yeah. It was so funny seeing it on that monkey.
Yes, I've learned my lessons in not measuring correctly. I like to avoid measuring because I don't like math. But now, since I am writing patterns, now I have to measure. Yeah, I learned my lesson with that one. Yes, maybe you can give that sweater to Stretch Armstrong. Oh, yes, I remember Stretch Armstrong. My brother had one of those when we were kids. I don't know if they still have them anymore or what, but yeah.
I never heard that.
Stretch Armstrong?
No.
Oh my goodness. You could take the arms and just, pull them. You could pull the arms out like this.
Okay. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, Stretch Armstrong. And let me tell you, it would fit a Stretch Armstrong.
Oh my gosh, Julie. That's okay. That's funny.
But with this, I'm trying to go by the measurements they have here for the sleeve. Let's see if I'm reading it right. 16 inches just from here to there. 20.5 inches? I don't think so. That's gonna be too long. Unless I measured wrong from the top of the armhole to where I wanted it. But 20 inches, that, let me see that. Okay, can you do something for me?
What?
Measure from right here down to where,
Okay.
right there.
Oh, turn it over. That's 18.
Almost 18.
Almost.
So, I don't know. I think it's going to be too long. Maybe 18 and a half, 19. To leave room for sewing. But 20 inches is going to be too long for me. Maybe I have just extra short arms. I don't know. Do I have extra short arms?
I don't know. I don't know. Ask God. Ask God.
Yeah, I think my arms are shorter than this pattern calls for. So, I mean, I have changed a lot of things in this pattern already. I've made a lot of pattern hacks. I didn't even use the original stitch. Which was the original pattern stitch was you do a slip stitch, then you do a double crochet, then you do a slip stitch, then you do a double crochet. And I didn't really like how it looked, so I changed it to doing, they were all, I would do a, is that a half double crochet or a double crochet? Like a regular half double and then a long half double, then a regular half double, then a long half double. A cool dog? What's a cool dog? I meant that's, yeah, what's a cool dog?
My dog is down right by the heater.
Yeah, but he hasn't seen your dog yet.
I should bring him up.
If you want to.
Hang on one second. I'm going to share my dog.
Shirley's going to bring her dog over here. Her, it's a Chihuahua. Cute little thing. So I am doing row 2. You want to see a cool dog? Here comes a cool dog.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking?
Here comes a cool dog.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Here he is. Here he is. People called each other dog 25 years ago. Oh, okay. Well, I'm behind the times.
You're a good boy, Nikki. You're a good boy.
25 years ago, let's see. 57 minus 25 is what? I don't know.
Yes. You're a wonderful dog, baby. Nikki.
Oh no, Chihuahuas are excellent. Yes.
My dog was a lone down. Somebody was mean to it, and it became mine. Loving dog.
32. Okay. I was 32 back then. I wasn't in on all the lingo of the day. 32 with 2 little ones.
You're fine, baby.
Hey, cute rascal. His name's Nicky.
I call him.
You're 33 now. Wow, I thought you were younger than that.
We look young ourselves. We do. Because we're active.
And Joe is 35. Huh.
Nah, we're not gonna say our age. We're young.
I already said my age.
Okay.
Your chronological age does not matter.
No.
It's how you
feel.
Not how you feel, because that doesn't matter either.
No.
It's how you perceive yourself.
Yeah.
How you see yourself. I see myself as young. You thought I was 46 or 47. Oh, nope. That was a while ago.
Sit down.
Gosh, I think my kids were still in school back then. See, my oldest is 27 and my youngest is 25. In April, he'll be 26. And then my grandkids are 3 and 4, soon to be 4 and 5. In December, my youngest will be 4, and in February, the oldest will be 5. And you know, I was so glad that my oldest grandson was born in February, 3 days before my dad's birthday in April. I mean, in February. Joe's birthday is on April 2, the 17th. My youngest son's birthday is on April 18th. And he is 25. He'll be 26 on his birthday.
My mom was born on the 16th of April.
3 weeks from today. Wow. So your middle child he's Joe Jr., right?
Yeah, what a baby. What a good boy.
Okay.
Yeah, my dog was born in March.
I used to have 2 big dogs. And their names were Rex and Rascal. They were half Alaskan Malamute, half German Shepherd. And they were big. I mean, I could sit on my couch and Rex, the biggest of the two, could still put his face in front of my face. And when they wanted to test the rules, they would take and scooch the cushion up off of the couch and put their behinds on the couch with their feet, front feet, sticking out. It was so funny. But of course, you know, you have to keep with the discipline. So I had to chase the dogs off the couch.
Oh, I know, baby.
And they would go in and get in the bottom bunk of my kids' bunk beds. I'd catch them in there too. But they were the craziest dogs. You take them for a walk and you'd have to have strong hands and strong legs and strong arms to walk these two. Otherwise, they would drag you down the street. And if they saw a squirrel, you'd be riding the pavement with your face.
My dog, my Chihuahua here, when it sees the squirrel, he goes chases at it.
Mm-hmm.
And the crows. They bark. He barks at the crows. Don't you, Nikki?
And of course, there was the howling that they did. They, every time they heard a siren, they would be howling. And that was the only reason we ever got visits from the police, because our neighbors complained. And to tell you the truth, I would have complained too, but they were hard to keep quiet and they were outdoor dogs. So, boy, I tell you, they'd bring the dirt and the mud and everything in the house with them when they did come in. And when both of them finally passed on, the house started getting a little bit cleaner, especially the rugs, the carpet. And we stopped having dog hair in everything, like our food, etc. But now we just get my hair and everything. Even my crochet projects, I end up crocheting my hair into it.
You're beautiful, baby.
I get these sometimes to the point where I just want to cut it all off, but I know it would make my husband very unhappy. So I'm not going to cut it all off.
You know, you could make
I could make what?
a wheat out
Oh,
for your
your hair is so gorgeous. Thank you. My mom keeps wanting to trim it. And I, you know, on Tuesday, I was almost ready to let her trim it. Because, I don't know, there may be some split ends there, but you just have to, your ponytail behind you while you work. Yeah. Or wear my snood, yes. I thought, you know, summer's over, maybe I can stop wearing it. But then I realized that I still am getting my hair in everything. So even in our food. And yes, chili sounds great.
I just made some.
I'm back. Got chili on.
I just made it last week.
On Tuesday.
Yeah.
You made it Tuesday last week.
Yeah. I might make another batch for next week.
Yeah.
I got more hamburger. This time I'm going to let it thaw out.
Be back. I have to edit giveaway video. Ah. Cool. Okay. I want veggie soup. Instead of chili? Well, you should have made veggie soup instead of chili then. Yep. Son don't like it. Oh, okay.
Doesn't like chili?
No, doesn't like veggie soup.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
I like the cream of broccoli soup.
That's from Costco.
Yeah. She doesn't have a Costco though.
Can you make it by scratch?
Make what by scratch?
Cream of broccoli.
Oh yeah. I've made cream of potato soup by scratch. See, hi, I'm Taz. What's up? Not much. We're just chatting and getting our creative juices going.
I'm holding my dog. He's a little chihuahua. He's almost asleep.
And how are you, Taz? Now, how many rows?
You falling asleep?
This is where I did it. So,
You falling asleep?
1, 2, 3. Okay.
You falling asleep?
You're doing good? Good. I'm glad to hear it.
You're a good boy.
And this is row 4.
Are you talking to us?
Greetings from Germany. Cool. Nice to see you. What time and what day is it in Germany? Is it Sunday morning? It's already November 15th, so it's Sunday morning. Wow.
Today is 14th already.
For us, yes. But in Germany, it's the 15th.
Oh my gosh, it's Sunday morning?
Yeah.
Is
Kinda
it West
cool.
Germany or is it West Germany?
I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore.
I know my brother used to be there a long time ago when he was in the service. But he's not anymore. He lives in Ocean Shores,
Washington State,
Washington State,
in the USA.
USA.
Hello, Jason. Or are you saying hi to Taz? Because I think we've already said hi. I'm still not tired. Have you been up all night or something?
Looks gray out there. Julie?
I know, it's gray. We've got rainy skies and clouds where we are. No fun. And I need to make sure I start taking my vitamin D. No, I've been awake for a long time. Okay.
You sometimes take naps if you're tired?
He says he's not tired, though.
Oh, do you ever take naps?
I don't take them very often. No, he says. I found a place to sit down with Wi-Fi. Cool. That's great. So now you can do both at the same time, huh? Download.
You're okay. You're okay. I'm not going to drop you.
And why am I talking so loud? I think y'all can hear me if I don't yell. Does he need to go out? Sure.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ah.
I'm going to come back.
You might want to soon too, so we can head over to my place.
Okay.
Let's see. There's an ambulance outside your apartment. Maybe another infected. You mean somebody who has the coronavirus or COVID-19 or the virus or whatever you want to call it? Yeah, our numbers are going up again.
Sometimes.
So I like you talking loud. Oh, these speakers aren't great. but I always hear ya. So no prob. Okay. Well, then I'll talk loud. It looks very bad in the US. Yeah, it is. At the nursing facility that a friend of mine works at, they've got they had gotten rid of all the cases, and all of a sudden they have a few cases of it. So you know, not every state has the same problem we do in Washington, but I think it originally somebody came into Washington state with it and passed it to somebody in a nursing home, because it started in a nursing home in Washington state. And then it went out from there. What am I making? This is the sleeve to a sweater that I'm making. I have the front panel and the back panel made and sewn together. And this is the one of the two sleeves. I have not made both of them yet, but I'm trying to stick with the measurements that I have on this pattern, but everything else is different. I switched it up and made it totally different. So I've made it my own pattern, but I don't know that I want to write a pattern for it yet. I want to try my hand at writing a pattern for some placemats that I made, and a dishcloth that I made. Yeah. I'm Mike. I'm from Ireland. Wow. Nice to meet you too. Is it Sunday in Ireland also? The 15th? Ah. So it's 11:36. So almost Sunday, but not yet. Okay. Oh, I see. So I sometimes get bullied by people who are from different countries, and they are calling me an, oh my gosh. And that's messed up. Why in heaven's name would they call you that? I mean, I know what happened years ago, but that's over with. It is messed up. That is totally messed up. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm different, but I would never call anybody that. I would never. Yes, Germany is a great country now, yeah. But it was many, many years ago that the Nazi Party took over the government,
Yeah.
and did the things that they did. Not every German person was, involved with what the Nazi Party was doing. Yes, it is. It is so stupid to call anyone a Nazi these days. We don't live in the 1930s or the 1940s anymore. You are correct, we don't. That was a long time ago. The war ended a long time ago, and now Germany is all one country again, and it's a great country. Everything is different. No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't assign guilt to anybody from a different time period. And even, I mean, there were Germans, people back then, that would hide Jewish children or Jewish families, etc. So not everybody is bad. Hey, yeah, do you do sweaters or clothes? Well, this is a sweater. I have a couple of summer tops in progress, but I'm waiting until summer comes around again. Let's see. Not many, though, in fairness. Well, let me tell you, I think that the Nazi government and their propaganda brainwashed many people. I do not think that they meant to be the way they were. Let's see. Yep, it's different in Germany after the 1991 reunion between the DRG and the Republic of Germany. Yeah. Oh, it's good. Yeah, I meant any clothes. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got, no, 6, 7, 2 more to do. Oh, thank you. And I do not want to do a triple crochet, just a half double. But yeah, things in this world have changed a lot. That's very cool. Did you do that hoodie? No, this is a sweatshirt type hoodie. I don't sew. I just crochet and stitch. Crochet, loom knit, and I know how to knit too. How is Michael Schumacher? What's the word in the fatherland? Huh? I'm not sure what. My history is old, so I have not had any history in years. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. Okay. Okay, have a good sleep, and hopefully you'll stop by again, and we'll see you again. Bye, Taz. You see what, Jason? I'm not sure what I said. Have you done any beauty vids? No, because I don't wear makeup. I am the type where I go with the natural look. I mean, I've got my hair is graying, and I'm not going to dye it again ever because the dye ruins my hair. So yeah. Oh, about you doing. I have not finished any summer clothes. What? You don't wear makeup? You couldn't tell? I can tell when I look in the mirror, but that's just me. I actually have what they call rosacea. And I think it's best for my face if I don't wear makeup. Because makeup can be harsh on your face. And I've got to be careful because of the rosacea. And right now, because I ended up with styes on my eyelids, I've been taking some doxycycline, and it got rid of the styes. And when I remember to take it every day, my face isn't quite as red. But yeah, Let me see. Hi, I think we met each other. I have no idea. I met lots of people with the name Brian on here. Welcome in. We're just chatting about whatever, within reason, of course. Looks like natural blush. Apparently God's makeup, eh? Yeah, except it's really actually an infection on your skin. Yeah. So, okay, then it's just me. Well, I have no idea. I mean, we may have met. I'm from England, but I was originally born in Hong Kong. Okay. I met somebody who said they were born in Hong Kong. So maybe we did meet. Maybe we did meet on one of my lives. I think we did. Okay. When are we doing a Bible study thing again? The last one was great. I think I might do one tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm going to do one tomorrow, Jason. This is 6. She does great studies, doesn't she? Thank you. You do? Really? Okay. Maybe I would do less of them because, oh yeah, you were the person that told us you were going to visit somebody in Hong Kong, but I can't remember who. And we prayed for you, I think. Your cousin. Okay. Okay. Now it all comes back. I remember. Yes. That go. I talked to him yesterday and he said that he is so scared to go outside now. Oh. He's extremely scared. I am so sorry to hear that. Is it stuff? I couldn't remember. Or is there something going on. Okay, police, because of the police. I see. Yeah, that is scary, isn't it? Does he work from home or have his, groceries delivered or anything like that? Gotta powder your nose and get ready. Yeah, it's getting close to time, huh? Okay, Dana, we'll see you later. Love you too. He's a university student. Okay. Okay. That's coming back to me now. Yeah. Well, I hope things settle down there soon, so that it's a little safer for him to go out. Because, yeah, that would be difficult. Thank you. I don't really remember his age, but I think he's 19 or 20. Oh, yeah. That's got to be difficult. Would he be open to moving away from there? Would he be allowed to? Chili should be ready? Okay. Okay. What are you making now again? This is the sleeve to one of the two sweaters I'm making. The other sweater is, I'm making it on my loom, my knitting loom, and I'm not quite done with the back panel yet. But this, I finished the front and back panel, and I'm working on the sleeve now. He's a huge fear that the police might arrest him if he goes outside. Is it because he was involved with protesting and stuff that they would arrest him, or? Yes, okay. Well, he could put a hoodie on and put it over his head when he goes outside and make it so they can't see his face. I mean, yeah, that'd be crazy, but Is he able to go to school, classes? I have contact with him. We chat almost every day. Well, at least he has someone to chat with. Good stuff, huh? Chile. Okay, so he's able to go to classes. Good. Because I'd hate to see him, miss classes because yeah. Okay. I am going to finish this row, and then it's about time for me to say goodnight because I need to get to my house to make dinner for my family and so on. So, oh, he's doing okay now. Okay. Used tomato soup in it. That sounds good. Sounds very good. Are you far away? Far away from who? Or are you talking to Brian?
Mickey. Hey.
From my house? Probably takes about 10, 15 minutes to get home. But when I get home, I want to be able to set my computer back up and all that stuff before I make dinner. So, yeah, it'll take a little bit of time, even though I've got a laptop. Yeah. When I get home and set my computer up where it's supposed to be and everything, and then plug it all in and get all my crochet stuff out of the bag that it's in and relax a few minutes before I have to start cooking dinner. So, yeah. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay. It truly does. So, I am almost done with this row. And 2 in this one. And I am done with the row. So I am going to say goodbye to everybody and have a wonderful evening. And may God bless you all. And I will see you next time. Good night. You too, Shonda.
Bye.